In this video we're gonna check if it is possible to install GCam on Motorola Edge 70 Fusion. In order to check if it is possible to do so, we just have to go to the Play Store and we need to download an app that allows us to check that. So in my case I'm gonna use GCam. There we go. So this is the app that I want to use. I'm gonna install it and we're gonna check if the phone is even compatible to use GCam at all. So let's open it. We don't have to agree to let the app use notifications. And let's see if the phone is compatible. And yes, the phone is compatible. Unfortunately, there is no dedicated GCam version for this phone just yet. I can request GCam, so maybe if you're watching this video in the future, if you try to install it, then maybe you can find the dedicated version. Now, in this case, what I can do is I can download GCam that is made for another Motorola smartphone, and I can hope that it is going to work well for this Edge 70 Fusion. Of course, since the other GCam version is not made specifically for this model, you might encounter some issues like compatibility issues. Maybe the app is going to crash a lot, maybe it's going to be unusable, or maybe it is going to work but maybe some of the features might not work at all, or maybe the app is going to work just completely fine. So let's try to search for Motorola. There we go. And now as I tap on these arrows, I can see the GCam version and the Android version. So of course we are looking for the newest GCam version possible. Over here we have GCam 9.3, so that's a pretty new version. Let's see if we can find something newer than that. And we can only hope that of course it is going to work. There's also Motorola Edge 60 new over here. It's 9.4 version, so there is an even newer one. And I think that one is going to be the latest one. Maybe it is possible to find an even newer one, but I think I'm just gonna download that other one. Alright, so let's go for that 9.4, which was over here, this one, the Edge 60 Neo version. So let's tap on Start Download. And we are going to be redirected to this website where we can download the app. This is the GCame's website. So I'm just gonna tap on download APK in order to get the installation file. And we will have to use the browser to install this app. And since this is an app from an unknown source, when you try to install the app, then the phone is going to tell you that, well, this is from unknown source, so you need to allow the Chrome browser to install apps from unknown source. Alright, so once the app is downloaded, we're gonna try to install it, and this is the information of that the app that we are trying to install is from unknown source. So we need to go to settings and allow Chrome to install apps from unknown sources, and then we're gonna tap on install. And let's hope that the app is going to work. So let's open it and let's see how it does. Of course, we need to grant all the necessary permissions. Location is not necessary. There we go. And let's see. So the preview works just fine. I'm just gonna quickly take a photo to see if it works, and yes, it does. I can also try to go to different modes. So let's say to portrait, for example. Let's go to portrait over here. You can check the night side, panorama, and photosphere. It seems to be working just fine. We can also check out some settings over here, and some parameters in here as well. So we have the shutter speed and ISO available as well. I'm not sure if it is actually properly working. It might not work properly. Let's also switch to the video mode. And let's see if we can actually record a video. So let's start recording. We're gonna just record a short video. And it seems that yes, we can. We also have the slow motion and time lapse. Okay, so let's check out settings. Here we have the 4K and even the 8K resolution, which I don't think we will be able to actually use. And we can try to record it, surprisingly, even though 8K is not actually supported by this phone by default. There we go, video not saved, recording time too short. Maybe if I record a longer video, then it is going to work. 3 seconds have passed, video not saved, recording time too short. So yeah, there is something wrong going on, so definitely it seems that it is not really possible to do so. So as you can see, there might be some incompatibilities, and overall I think, and it looks like the app is somewhat working just fine. You might of course try it out by yourself, to see what exactly is working and what is not working at all. And maybe it's worth giving it a shot. Maybe it's going to be better than the original camera app. And that's pretty much it. Leave a like and subscribe.